I'm Sebastian Davies, a learning experience expert at Dassault Systems. Hello, and welcome to this introduction video for the beginner's guide to DraftSight BIM. In this multi-video series, we will develop an existing BIM model, creating supporting documentation from the design. So, let's get started. We start with DraftSight open and an empty drawing loaded, as we can see in the title bar. If you choose to follow along with this video using your own BIM model drawings, you may see some aesthetic differences, but still be successful in completing the tasks. The features we'll be using are available on the BIM ribbon. The drawing management tools are palettes that we click to activate. Our first step is to import a model into our drawing. We manage our BIM models through the navigator, so activate the palette and click Import. We will be working with an RVT file of a regional office, so double-click to open it. It's worth noting that if required, multiple files can be imported, loaded, and managed in a single drawing. Once the model has loaded, we right-click on it and insert it into the drawing. Then do a zoom to fit to center it on screen. We will click Viewnavigator Front to get a better look at the model. Then click to switch to a southeast isometric view. The wireframe makes it difficult to read the drawing, so we'll activate a realistic visual style from the View menu and switch back to a front view. We want to get a better sense of the different aspects of the building model, so we will reduce the amount of graphic information by using a filter. We click the Filters tab and specify the filter criteria, in this case a category, and then choose from the model categories available. Walls in this case. With these selected, we click to add the filter criteria and have it applied in the graphics area. Unfortunately, from this view, it's hard to see anything, so we will change the view to a southeast isometric and then a top view to get a basic idea of how a floor plan will look. We'll switch back to a southeast isometric view and click to delete the current filter and create a new one, selecting a category of level and from the category a level of first floor, then click Add to apply it. We want to save this filter, so click Save As and apply a name of Floor 2 and click OK. We can now use this any time in the future. There are structural columns shown that we'd rather hide. To do this, we click the Entities tab in the BIM Navigator and expand the model entities. We then click on the Show column to deactivate and hide the column entity. This provides a fluid way to not only view specific model information, but also customize extract data, as data that is filtered out of a drawing will not be included in any data extraction. For now, we will clear the filter, selecting all entities from the filters list, and then switch to a front view of the building. We've seen how to use filters to quickly expose different aspects of the building, but we have tools available to automatically generate plans, sections, and elevations. We click the Plan command, then, to indicate the plane, we click to the left of the building, drag our cursor to the right, and click again. We now need to indicate the direction and depth the command will look when creating the plan, so move our cursor to the left of the drawing and move it down to halfway between the windows and click once more. When prompted to define the drawing name, we type second floor and press enter. We'll then repeat the command and use the same processes to create two more plans, first floor and ground floor. Each time we name the plan, a section line is added and a drawing is created in the plan section of the BIM Navigator Drawings panel. We will review these by double-clicking on each to open them. With this done, we will click to return to our main drawing containing our model, where we will switch to a top view and zoom out. We are using the top view to create a front elevation, so click Elevation, then, just like when creating plans, click to the front left of the drawing, drag to the right to set the section line and click again. Finally, move the cursor back to the left of the building and set the view direction and click once more. We will type in a name of front elevation and press enter to create the new drawing, and then double click on it to open it. With the floor plans and the elevation done, we will create a data extract that we will share with the team so they can decide what data they want included in any tables or CSV extracts. We switch back to our main drawing and set the view to southeast isometric, then activate the BIM Navigator Filters tab. At this point, we want to produce an output with all the drawing content included for our team to review. We can see no filter is applied, so click Data Extract from the ribbon. This launches the data extraction wizard. We click Next to create and save a new template file. The name matches the drawing, so we will click Save. We want to add a folder location, so click Add Folder and then the ellipses button and select the folder that contains our BIM model. We can then check on the option to include any new drawings that are added in this folder in the future, ensuring our extract information is always up to date, and click OK and Next. The wizard analyzes the content of the folder and identifies 3 entity types in the BIM model we can extract information from. We are only interested in BIM entities, so uncheck the other 2 options and click Next. We can now define the categories and properties to include or exclude. By default, everything is active, and we click Next to see the data. As we want to include everything, we simply click Next again. We can insert the extract as a table in a drawing, or output it as a CSV. For now, we simply want a CSV, so that the team can look through it and provide feedback on the content that they want to use. We uncheck the option to create a table and check on the option to output the data to an external file, and click Next and then Finish. We can then open the CSV to check the content has been extracted correctly to the file. In our next video, we will look at how to leverage our BIM models. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for even more great content and click the link in the description below to access additional tips, tricks and training courses.